I got a leg
right
cramp.
over?
I got a leg
Charlie
cramp.
horse?
It's happening.
Yeah.
I literally
Long,
have a potassium
long ride
pill.
down here. I don't know.
I have a potassium
the
pill
nurse.
in my pocket. I'm not kidding. This.
Hang on,
Nurse
wait, that was
Erica.
ecstasy. What?
I knew I was holding on to this thing for a reason.
No questions
He's about
asked.
to get
just-
cured. No, I wasn't kidding. That's funny.
White pill.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
I was at a blue demo at Psycho Skates in Morristown.
Wow.
Way
That's
back.
going back.
Yeah. Which was probably the
Morristown.
first time I ever saw you or met you or
Yeah.
Jason or whatever. You know, it was
Yeah.
me and like Tim O'Connor. Little
And it
skate rats.
was me, Jason, Cream. Yeah.
That
That
was
was
it.
another odd couple.
Yeah.
I love Cream. It was like always mediating Jason and Cream was an interesting dynamic. Like, you know, it's like Jason like, let's go eat some amazing Italian meal. And Kareem being like, I'm gonna go to motherfucking McDonald's.
Yeah.
Where's it? Like in the middle of Europe, Kareem only wanted to eat at McDonald's. I love both those dudes though. Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
get-
always the guy behind the scenes. I'm like middle of the road.
I was
I'm
going to
safe.
ask you that actually. Do you ever at times feel like you're in the last maybe 15 years feel like you're not a pro skater because you're doing the art thing and the company owner thing and the hosting or
Yeah.
live webcast guy thing?
Yeah, I get a lot of, hey, want to go to the park texts, and I'm like, I fucking wish. That's my reply a lot of times. Yeah, but I managed to squeeze it in.
He's being modest. He skates quite a bit. Actually.
Well, I believe that you skate. I just wonder, like, which do you feel is your primary sort of
Man,
role,
I mean,
like, career?
it's kind of become to the point where, I mean, you know, we're doing the show with you guys, and it's like promoting these guys has become more important than me relearning blund slides, you know? I mean, I love doing blund
Relearning
slides.
You got it.
And I'm sure, but I don't think I'm changing the world with my blund slides.
Yeah.
But I have fun, and people seem to enjoy it when I do it, so it's kind of just a part of me, you know? But I don't like consider myself like a formal pro skater, you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather focus on these dudes and, you know, the new AMs, and that's just where my life's at.
Well, I feel that way too.
Chris is good. He hands off the ball to the right people. And then
That's a
either
sign of a
line
good
drive
manager.
or-
Yeah, no one wants to hear like, hey bro, I didn't get your plane ticket, but I was ripping at Stoner yesterday.
Yeah.
You should have seen me. You should have seen my Smith grinds. You've seen them before.
Old guy style.
They were fucking long yesterday.
This guy.
Yeah, you had a
Insta meltdown? Is that what's
Yeah.
on?
It's not me, it's you.
Do we need
It's
an
not you, it's me.
Instavention?
Yeah, Instavention. We should. We probably should. Why is it that you unfollowed all of your friends?
I
And then
just
left
was-
a note.
I just didn't want to have this relationship where my phone needed me more than I needed it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Is it your phone that's the problem, or is the fact
I
that
don't
you
wanna
just?
talk about it. I was looking at my phone too much, man. It's a problem. People look at their phones too much, and I'm over it. So
You're right.
I don't want to be a hypocrite and get bummed at the hot chick looking at her phone. So I don't want to be the hot chick looking at his phone.
Nice.
Perfect. Well put.
I'm backing it.
In light of the fact that we can say rest in peace to the people you used to follow on Instagram, a new love has bloomed, and you're now engaged. Is this correct?
This is correct.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You heard it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So.
Yeah, my phone's been blowing up. I think some people like thought it was a practical joke, and I was like, no, it's not a joke.
How did you announce your engagement?
Oh, well, they saw
And then I'd like to hear how you
they saw
proposed.
the Instagram. It was funny because we were on like a vacation trip, and I got like 300 text messages, and I was like, maybe I should have waited till we got home. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I have to respond to 872 people.
Poolside, just like, I'll be here in a minute.
What is your ailment called? Is it called hemophilia?
No, I got rid of it.
You did?
Yeah, it went away.
Wait, how do you get
With
rid
your
of
brain?
I don't know. You
Lots of beer.
Yeah.
Lots of slams and lots of beer.
that? I thought hemophilia is when you
No,
can't
it's
stop
super
bleeding.
mild. I should never have brought it up in that Big Brother interview years ago.
And now it's been haunting you ever since.
For 20
Yeah.
years.
I've got bunions. We can talk about that.
Can we see your
Best subject
corns?
change I've
Can we see
ever
your
heard.
corns and your bunions, Chris? Do you mind
You guys want my blood work?
breaking those things?
Yeah.
How's your blood count? What is it? Your white blood cells? How are they doing?
After Palm Springs, the white blood cell count's a little high, but I think we're okay.
Back to your bunions. You thinking about getting surgery on those suckers
I don't
anytime
have
soon?
bunions.
No, he doesn't.
Not right now.
So is Justin Strubing your wingman? We just had him here with us last week. Is Justin your wingman?
Or am I his?
Hey, you tell me.
He's a damn good wingman.
We're a pretty good team.
I gotta say.
He's Captain Positron, so
Yeah,
anyone
if you're
that
gonna-
meets him, I do a pretty good
I don't know.
Strubing. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty good.
Always hugging it out. He does hug it out quite a bit.
Super good.
The hug is just, it's like 3 seconds. It's like, oh, I might never see
It
you
gets
again.
it gets longer as the beer consumption goes up.
Yeah.
Too.
It's just
It's a wonderful
more
love here.
genuine as time goes by, as
Yeah.
beers are drank.
So yeah, he's always on, and he's seamless in his personal relations with everyone. It's
Yeah.
all across the board.
Yeah.
So I
let's
think
do it.
Clint brought you guys some art. I think, right?
He did?
Oh, yeah.
you?
No way.
Hang
Yeah,
Yeah.
I brought you guys a present.
Is that the first time you've gotten a gift? I
I
didn't bring
made this
anything.
after the bar last night, and I was like, who am I going to give this to? I don't know. Maybe the weekend buzzers.
Aww. This is awesome.
It's actually the guy that cleans my chimney,
What's his name?
Sir Walter Hendrickson III.
Yes.
and,
Wait, what?
And the
brought some
hat.
flair.
I brought this hat to keep it safe. I thought I just should wear it now.
Yeah. Because it's
Or maybe you should wear it, actually. I think
down.
maybe
I like these kind of hats.
it might
as a
look
matter of
better
fact.
on you.
That one's
Thank you.
serious.
That's styling.
That's nice, huh?
I'm
You look
into
like
it.
a Russian baby.
I've been through a lot of hat
Thank you.
phases in my life, so I haven't quite hit this level yet. I think
It's just
this is
not
the
cold
next
enough
stage.
in
That's some
California.
serious
Go
Minnesota
back to
shit.
Sweden, and when it's cold.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I was just in Minnesota last weekend, and wow, it is cold there.
His town is the town from the movie Beautiful Girls, Stillwater, Minnesota.
It's true.
Well-known fact.
But yeah, they filmed it in the diner that I had my first dishwashing job in, the River Oasis Cafe.
Nice.
Natalie Portman as a young,
Oh yeah,
Sexy-
Let's not forget.
underage
Lest
girl.
we
Kind
forget,
of a
Natalie.
I shouldn't use the word sexy
situation
but
there.
She's good looking.
She's like 15,
At that age.
sexy. You
Nice
sent-
save, Pastras. Nice save.
Yeah, just let's move on. You have like Hollywood connections, clearly. So you,
Clearly.
and
Big
you
time.
Well, clearly you're
I'm an,
on the
uh,
silver screen.
I'm a C+.
You're on
I'm a
Weekend
C-
Buzz.
I'm a
Look at
C plus lister.
Well, hey,
You're
it's better
above
than
Kathy
C-
Griffin.
That's still a pass. So yeah,
They're like,
Kathy
we're
Griffin
trying to
never said
organize
that.
this party.
Weekend
No
Buzz.
one's available. You think that weird Jason Lee's black partner's available? Maybe you'll invite Jason.
it's somewhere
Yeah.
on here says. But you got to hang out with Kate Winslet, and you
I
told-
did.
So can you tell that story?
Oh man, she was amazing. Yeah, that was a good good
I
memory.
never heard this story.
Yeah, I was, Jason's pretty on his own, like private, and he's not like somebody that uses his Hollywood clout to like go to big parties and stuff. And this one time he's like, hey, we're going to my friend, he might have said Kate's, but we're going to the screening at my friend's theater.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, your friend has a theater? Like whatever, like just wondering what it's all about. And it's on like the Paramount lot or something. So I'm like, this person has like a private theater at the Paramount lot. And he didn't tell me who it was. And I get there and this girl's walking towards me with like a bottle of vodka and cups and like some cranberry juice and like, hey! And she's getting closer and I'm like, that looks like Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
And she's
The song
carrying
from
a
Titanic starts
yeah.
playing and
yeah, I'm
wind.
like, that girl's
Yo,
really hot. And then I'm like, she's carrying a bottle of vodka. And she's like, hi, I'm Kate. You want to drink?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yes. Like, and yeah, it was just
Wow.
like, it was so epic. And then she sat there and like downed a bottle of vodka with me while we watched Jason's movie.
Wow.
Yeah, it was one of his movies that hadn't come out yet, and she had like a private screening, and she was just like raging, like controlled, but she
Still
was just
going.
super
She was at a
loose
party.
and fun, and yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I can't believe Kate Winslet just greeted me with a bottle of vodka. Oh, dude, ask him about his Stride commercial.
You did a Stride commercial?
Yay!
Well, I was still like in the process of kind of booking the thing, so they wanted to know, could I grind like a 30-stair escalator hubba and stuff? And I was like, yeah, if you put a metal edge on there,
Yeah.
I got that. And I think you could launch off the food court onto this awning and stuff. And I was just like, wow, let's do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And then you got the job, and you're like, look, I don't have insurance. This shit better be safe. I figure my day will land when they're looking for like the black hip dad guy with curly hair.
That like
seem
all
to
of a
be a
sudden
lot of
drops
them.
Role
in.
is perfect for me.
Yeah.
Seem to be a lot of them in car commercials.
Yeah.
When the skating thing's over.
Yeah, your look is
No, I
super
really-
hot right now. Don't let your moment pass.
See?
No, they actually
See?
said,
I can be like the black friend guy in all the commercials.
How did you end up getting like you were sort of like the substitute Daily Habit host, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
How'd that end up happening?
It started with me doing events because I was just like, hey, you guys have anybody to do like the art shows and video premieres and stuff? And at the time they didn't. And it was nerve-wracking at first because I didn't have any experience when I started doing it. So
reading
like hosting the
teleprompters
full
and
show.
remembering
It's
paragraphs
it's like
and
another
stuff,
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like being able to flow off the
Teleprompter.
prompter.
People don't
Yeah.
realize that like how hard it is.
It's different
when
than
they
just
don't
this
know anything about
conversation,
it.
but you try to have moments where
Yeah.
you have this conversation, but you also
feel
have
like-
to turn around and be like, that was brought to you by Stride Gum, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds, and followed by a band performance by, what was the fucking motherfucking name of the band? I'm behind a desk a lot now, so I don't know how my skills are matching. We'll see.
We have fun on the webcast still.
Oh yeah.
We're still out there.
Yeah, we're still out there, still doing it. I did the Tampa thing, that was fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really fun. That's what I brought that back from there.
And you saved me from a deathly finger wound.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot
Nurse
about
Erica, there was like 3 minutes till air, and I had to throw the headset on, and I went to my bag to look for my pen, and I dug my hand in my backpack, and I was like, oh, that's
Bowie
weird.
knife
That
that you
feels
had.
like my phone charger. And I put my hand and pressed into it and pulled it out, and I was like, wait a minute, ouch, that is not my phone charger. And I looked up and it was a razor blade.
Oh,
it was like
grip tape?
from one
that.
of
No,
my,
and he had been like slicing his finger out
yeah,
and
and
repeating.
it's just like all of a sudden my finger just goes, just like flowing blood, and I'm like, ah. And I look at Erica, I'm like, Mom!
What do I do?
It's funny because sometimes like it's just like skating, like being distracted will almost help you, like it's like you ever try that trick a million times, then someone gets in your way and you like stop thinking for
Yes.
a second and then you land it.
Yes.
Or when you try it first time of the day without.
So I always make
going,
sure
I'm not going to
that.
land this one, but then you do it. Like,
when I do these big TV gigs, I always make sure that someone's running naked behind the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Distracting me.
If
so.
someone
your
doesn't mind
method.
street skating, Clint, what's a reptilian shapeshifter?
Oh, well.
Is that the name for Clint's
Shapeshifter.
penis?
Keep your balls
Still got
cushioned.
the condom cargo.
Condom cargo.
Yeah.
Is that like the